How's it going? So I got off to a super late start today because yesterday was amazing, as we all know, and I ended up staying. I wanted to savor yesterday for as long as I could, so I ended up staying up until like until like 3 in the morning. At like 1:30, I went grocery shopping because I wanted to go grocery shopping right after the stream, but I got wrapped up in like every other thing, and yes, that was fun. And then I woke up late today, and so I'm just a mess. So fun thing. You might notice that there's like a whole bunch of blank space over there, and that's because I have no idea what I'm actually doing right now. I Yeah, part of the reason I was procrastinating a little bit this morning is that I was going back and forth because yesterday if you tuned in, we were working on a project. I don't have a name for it, but the dev name is JRNE. Yeah. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. But look, the good news is that I have tomato juice, so I won't die. And hopefully I can do another good duration stream today. I don't know because I didn't get much sleep. If I didn't have tomato juice, I probably would have I might have not made it very long today. But yeah, no. Hopefully we have a good day today. So yeah, like I said, I honestly have nothing to do right now. Well, no, that's a lie. I have too many things to do right now, and I can't decide between any of them. So instead, I'm just doing nothing, and by that I mean I want to do another collaborative jam day. Yeah, so the name of the stream. Let's make a game, jam day. Let's do it, right? Let's just I don't know. You guys like games, right? You guys like making games and stuff like that, right? Um, oh, that's funny. I thought I thought I would have fixed I thought I fixed my account so that it would auto tweet stuff. Tom PhD, hey, it's Jam Day. We're making a game, collabo, making game time, fun collaboration, yeah. And sorry, Tom. I don't know why I always call you Tom PhD, and you think that's funny. But sorry. Yeah, I guess my auto tweet still isn't working. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, and Twitter. Hey, look, everyone's here. I mean, like basically everyone's here. Yeah. So right. So the reason my screen's all blank over there is because I don't know what to do. So it's up to you guys today. You guys have to decide. I'm always making decisions and like doing things, but oh no. Um. Ooh. All right. Well. Yeah. Hopefully the connection will stay good because yeah, today should be fun. But I guess so the first order of business is what do we do? What do we do today? I mean my default is whenever I don't know what to do, I want to just like start a new project and jam. So if that's what you guys like and if that sounds good to you guys as well, let me know and we can get started on that or uh Trent Sterling. I know. Gama Sutra picked up the story. I don't know if you noticed that too. Like, it was. Oh wait, no, where am I going? It'll probably be in my search history. Yeah. So like Gama Sutra made a little. They wrote about it too, and they even said a Reddit user has given a great in-depth explanation as to the reasons why developers may want to consider live streaming their game development. Yay, it was great and in depth. Yay. But then, I don't know, if you looked at the numbers today for game dev streaming, like, well, yeah, look at this, 53, 46, 31, 10. Like that's amazing. Like the only time I ever see like numbers that high, or the only times I've seen numbers that high, are when Siege Games is on the front page. But yeah, this is man. I'm psyched. Yeah, so it's funny because like I was feeling a lot of pressure this morning now that there are like actually like people watching and stuff. um, so I was really nervous about what to do today, and I think that's part of the reason that everything I thought to do today I decided against. You know, I feel nervous having the screen so empty, so I'm just gonna start doing things over here. But yeah. So the thing that I actually want to do today is I want you guys to figure it out. I want you guys to. Well, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put it all on you guys, but I know, like sometimes like I'll be like I'll have to like respect politely decline ideas and suggestions because if I'm working on an independent project, I there's a line there, and there's a line between like feedback and like I can't steal your ideas. I just can't do that. So today I want to bust down those walls because I don't want to work on one of my projects today. I want to work on one of our projects today. So yeah, so yeah, Trent, you tell me what's the plan. No, no, by that I mean yeah. So the reason I haven't even fired anything up is because I don't I'll even like I'm even open to suggestions about like what right yes about like what tech to use. So like Unity is probably the good one. Like if you guys want to see a good game, like that's the one that I actually know how to use. So we should probably use Unity if you guys like things that are good. But if you instead of like coming out with like a polished finished product, if you guys would rather come out with like or not come out with but like if instead of a polished finished, sorry, I'm going to use the exercise device that I'm standing on. I hope you don't mind. Instead of a polished finished product, if you guys want to see just like fun experimental dev, then like I could do Python or well, actually, while we're deciding, one of the things I've been saying I want to try a lot is I want to try hacks at some point. So I'm gonna start downloading that. That's not to say that we should use that today because actually, I have like no foundation in hacks. So if I tried to use it, hey, Hexic Dragon, how's it going? Uh, if I tried to use hacks, it would be, that would be. All right, so yeah, Unity will probably be the thing here. I'll start firing it up now. But I'm gonna yeah. So while we're still talking about it, I'm gonna. Oh, there's a new version. No, okay. It said there's a new version, and it said my version's up to date. Interesting. Oh, hey, I remember this project. This was a game we made in I don't. I'm not excited about Unreal. Whoa. Sorry, my toolbar is all weird for some reason. Uh, yeah, I'm not super excited about Unreal 4. I guess I could try it, but I mean, yeah, if you guys want to see some fun experimental dev, then I would totally do hacks. The thing is, though, if we did hacks, you guys would not just have to tell me how to do it. Okay, yeah. Because yeah, if we did hacks, you guys would not only have to tell me what to do, you'd have to tell me how to do it. Because yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna try starting Unity for a second, just because. Oh, also I resize things, so I probably have to resize stuff too once I get it back up and running. But oh really? All right, yeah, no. C sharp is like C languages are my like where I'm from. Like that's the I mean like I don't care enough about languages enough to call myself fluent in any language, but if I was fluent in a language, it would be a C language. Actually, hold on. Let me just. I just gotta. I resized the my monitor the other day, or the side panel of the screen the other day, and so I just need to get the margins back in order. I think that looks good. And then over here. Yeah, hopefully that's better. Okay. All right. So yeah. So all right. So also yeah, today's gonna be a big day for straw poll because you guys are gonna basically decide everything. So for the options, yeah. So yeah, the theme will be, I guess the theme will be important too. So I'll just start putting up polls and you guys can start voting. So actually, yeah, start. If you guys want to start rattling off ideas for polls in chat, I'll make a poll for or idea. Excuse me. If you want to start rattling off ideas for themes in chat, I'll set up a poll for that, and I'm mostly gonna set up a poll just for like the tools and tech stuff too. What tools or what how should we make it? We make this game question mark. So I guess the two big options are gonna be Unity. Good. Hacks. You have to tell me how this works. Never tried it before. Alright. So yeah, let's see All right. Yeah, let's see what. Uh, well, I guess there's no point in allowing multiple choices because it's either or. All right. So yeah, if you guys want to start rattling off theme ideas in chat, if you could be clear that you're listing a theme idea and you're not just saying like a random thing in chat, because sometimes people say like random things in chat, so sometimes it's hard to tell. All right, so theme idea is. So see, is vote unity or die a theme idea, or is that just a thing? Because it could be a pretty good theme idea. I'll start. Let's see. So straw poll for theme ideas. I won't set this one up yet because we're gonna have a bunch coming in. So theme ideas. Vote unity or die. I can replace that one if we come up with better ones, but until we come up with a better one. That's actually I kind of like that idea as a theme. Last time last time we did a collaborative jam on stream, we started coming up with theme ideas, but instead of actually using any of the theme ideas, we just used a random thing someone said in chat. Who was it? It was Lion, I think, or no? Who was it that someone just randomly said that like food arrived at their house, but they didn't order any food, and so the theme of the jam became food I never ordered. Some of you may recall. So I actually kind of like the if we don't come up with other theme ideas, then I actually like vote unity or die, because don't think about it in terms of the software. Think about it in terms of like the concept, like unity. It's about like togetherness. So it's like, so the idea of like vote unity or die. It's like, I don't know. It's like this totalitarian, like oppressive regime wherein we're promoting oneness. Like, I don't know. I think that's a fun idea. I don't know what game we would make out of that, but so Twitch Twitch makes. All right. I've never made Fallout 4 before, so yeah, that'd be an innovative project to make. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna angle my fan towards myself because I'm already sweating and I've only been live for like a second. Oof. If anyone's wondering like why doesn't he just open a window? The answer is there's really loud construction going on across the street, and yeah, that doesn't fly as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, so let's look at the straw poll. All right, so everyone wants unity. So I'll still download hacks, but I already did download hacks, but I'll just I'll try that out later. I mean, one of the things that I wanted to air conditioners. Yeah, I probably should get an air conditioner. Especially like because this summer was brutal, but I don't like air conditioners because they screw with your like. I'm kind of a hippie. I'm not. I don't think. I don't know. I don't feel like a hippie. But then I'll say things like this. I'll say like air conditioners like separate your connection to like the natural weather of the world, and I don't like getting separated from nature in that way. Again, I don't consider myself a hippie, but I do say things like that, and I mean them. So. Yeah, alright, so if anyone was curious, Unity definitely won. So we're making a game in Unity, we know that. We're making a game in Unity, you guys, yeah, if anyone just tuned in, like, Suri, hey, welcome to the channel. Yeah, apparently I'm a hippie. But, welcome everyone who tuned in. We're making a game from scratch today. We haven't even started it yet, because the stream just went live recently. Yeah, so I'm, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm not a hippie. Maybe I'm just like a druid from like a previous century or something. I do tend to think if I was any class, I'd probably be a druid. So, yeah, maybe that's what it is. I'm not a hippie. I'm just a bit druidic in nature. Although, I always think about druids. Hey, we got a new follower. That's awesome. Jamie Miller, thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. You chose an interesting day to tune in because. Oh yeah, sorry. So we're using Unity. I'm gonna call that vote over. So yeah, so we're jamming. we're gonna start jamming. I don't know. Maybe we're jamming already. I don't know if this counts yet, but so we're coming up with theme ideas. So far the only theme idea we have is vote unity or die, and that's not actually a real theme idea. It was just something someone said in chat, which I thought was funny. Which was actually how we got our last theme idea the last time we did a collaborative jam. So maybe we'll do that one. But all right, so yeah, so far we figured out that we're going to work in Unity, and this is a previous project, so I'll close this. We're gonna make a new project. We just have no clue what the theme is even. So while you guys come up with theme ideas, survival. I'm gonna include the exclamation points because I want it to be an exciting survival game. Yeah, please be very explicit about whether you're listing a theme idea or just saying something silly in chat. Because if you're not specific, I might just pick up silly ideas that I hear in chat, or I might miss your theme idea. So yeah, so Trent, yeah, I think probably the next thing we'll vote on is like what type of game to make. But I do first before we even get to that part. So I'll start putting. Well, actually, how many? Can you only do 4 things in a straw poll? Oh, what was your suggestion, Light It Man? Oh, theme suggestion. All right, sorry. You were very explicit about that, and I'm gonna call that theme idea Adam and Eve. Let me know, because I want it to be like, I don't want it to be about the game. I want it to be about the idea of the game, if that makes sense. Again, as we just covered, I'm kind of a hippie, so I might say slightly hippie things. But yeah, let me know if there's a okay, so building society. That's yeah. Alright, so vote unity or die is not a real one, so if people have more theme ideas, then yeah. I'm actually going to a jam on Saturday, which is it's specifically for interactive fiction. Like I think most people would be working in Twine, and the theme is honoring our ancestors, because it's like the Day of the Dead, kind of. So, just to mention, that comment is very much on the line. I try and keep chat family friendly, so that's like yeah, so when we get close to the line, I like to call out like that we're getting close to the line, just so that because if we ever cross the line, then I have to start using moderator tools, and I don't want to do that without warning you guys first. So, all right, so yeah. Assuming you're serious, I will add the idea of money with a whole bunch of Y's as one of the options. Oh, cool! It just keeps going. Good. So we can just keep coming up with theme ideas. So yeah, we're only gonna look up for theme ideas. Hey, we got a new follower, Ancient Scion. Thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, cool. Yeah, Light Up Man's made making. Yeah, that was the other thing. I wanted to set up a time lapse today, but. Hey, what the hell? Excuse me. I mean, I was saying the person's name. Thank you for thank you for following. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the party. All right, yeah, I was gonna set up a time lapse today, and actually, I guess it would be cool to have set up a time lapse for the jam, but I'll do that for the next jam, because that was another one of the things that like. I have a million things I'm going to do today, but I couldn't decide which one to do, so we're doing a jam instead. We're making a game from scratch. Alright, so are people happy with these themes? Wait, I think there is one more that I didn't put in. Population equals money. I'm going to call that human capital. And actually, yeah. Alright, so we have a very... We almost have like a little bit of a theme going on, like just like because like building society, money, and human capital. Like, well, I mean, human capital, I guess, is kind of the combination of building society and money. So, anyways, we'll bin. I'm gonna Sorry, I don't know how to process that yet. Oh, Ancient Scion, yeah, we're just gonna make a game. We're just gonna start making a game, and then we're gonna make a game. Once we decide on the theme, if anyone is an independent developer, like you're welcome at home to make your own game for the jam. But then also, what we're gonna do on stream today is we're gonna do a collaborative we're gonna make the game collaboratively on the stream. So you're welcome. Instead, just hang out here and we'll make a game for the jam. So all right. What do I do this as? Hey X Omega. I'm assuming you're talking about the fact that well, I guess I'll just jump right to the point, and I'm actually not violating any terms of service. I read the rules, in fact, very carefully to ensure that I'm not violating any terms of service. So thank you for your concern. You're incorrect. Thank you for your concern. Um, if you need an explanation of that, I can provide an explanation. So yeah, all right. So like becoming famous. I'm just gonna put notoriety. Except I don't know how to spell notoriety, so I'm gonna write popularity. Notoriety. Oh, and I misspelled popularity. Wait, no, it's popular. No, I spelled that right. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any more theme ideas, or if not, XCOM Omega, you're about to get banned. Your language is the content of your participation in chat is not helpful. In fact, it's quite the opposite, and you're also starting to get into like use language that is just not appropriate for chat. So that this is your warning. All right. So so if no one else has any theme ideas, then we're gonna open the polls. And this is it, you guys, because the rest of the what link is in TechnoCF's sidebar? Oh yeah, okay. So I do have the bookmarks for the screen cap stuff. I haven't set it up yet, so I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow or like sometime. Thank you though. All right, so I'm not hearing any I'm not hearing any more theme ideas, so I'm gonna create this poll, and we're gonna I guess whatever. I'm gonna leave that one in there just because last time we had a jam, the winner was one that wasn't actually a theme idea. So all right, do it to it. Let me know how it goes. We can watch the results here. So what we're voting on is the theme idea for a jam for what we're gonna do today. So this morning I was like, what should I do? Like, what am I gonna do on stream today? And like, I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, sorry, Tom Peach HD. Well, no one's voted for this one yet. So if no one votes for this, then oh well, okay, there we go. No, it just hadn't updated yet. Oh wow, Survival's a popular one. All right, so if you have more theme ideas, sorry, we already opened voting. Hold on to those ideas, and maybe next time we do this, we can use some of those. So what we're voting on is I'll post the link. No, it's you guys see the link. All right, so Survival's off to an early start. Building Society is also a popular one. I don't know if you noticed, but you can vote for multiple options. Like you don't only have to pick one option. So yeah, if you wanted to, if there were a few that appealed to you, feel free to pick like which as many as you find interesting. Yeah, so far it looks like it's gonna be Survival! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! So exciting Survival, I guess. Trent Sterling. So yeah, so because Building Society is so neck and neck with Survival, maybe we'll do a sub theme of Building Society in our Survival game. Yeah, all right. So it looks like I'll leave that open for a little while longer. But it looks like unless anything crazy happens, it looks like it'll probably be Survival! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! With a sub theme of Building Society. So the next thing to start thinking about is sorry. I guess like it. Yeah, the way I set it up, like you could have voted multiple times the first time around, but if it actually doesn't let you resubmit your vote. Sorry about that. So the next thing to think about though is like what type of game we want to make. So this could be anything. Like this could be like you don't. So for the next poll, so I'll start keeping track of the things that we know. So we're using Unity. The theme is Survival, and I can change this if the voting changes. Survival! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Sub theme uh, what was the sub theme? Building society. Yeah. Uh, Society. But we're not literally going to make Lost the game, because we have to name it something different so that it's legally distinct. And yeah, so the next thing, let's start deciding on like what we want this game to be. So this doesn't have to be about specifically about a genre. It could be a genre. So if you have ideas about what you want the genre of the game to be, or like important mechanics, because like sometimes you can define a game around an interesting mechanic. So I never talked to the camera. I guess I should. I don't know. Should I talk to the camera more? Hey, camera, how's it going? Uh, yeah. So because you can like if you come up with like an interesting idea for a mechanic, like you can. I build games around that quite frequently. Like the first project that I so yeah. So if you want to if you want to start, if you want to, yeah, if I guess to be, if you could, so if you want to come up with like ideas for like aspects of the game, like either genre or features, if you could say my name, and your idea, and make it explicit that your idea is is one of these things, then that'd be convenient so that I won't miss it in chat. Um, Yeah, so just as an example of like what I mean by that is oh yeah, I'll just go to my website. Whereas like this game Grav, the what I st- the origin of this game was the idea that like what if you had no control over a game except that you could control a gravitational source. And so like yeah, I could have gone much crazier with the game, but also I made this game in one day, incidentally. So actually, I mean, I didn't come up with this polished version in one day. And at the end of the first day, I had this. This is the original build. And so yeah, so the all I had was the idea like, what if all you could control, like, what if all you could do was shift gravity for these. And yeah, so the way it turned out was like I have these spheres, and those are the objects that you manipulate. And yeah, so yeah, that and I mean like I didn't have an idea for a genre going in. Like I didn't know I was gonna make it like a blocky puzzler or arcadey, whatever you want to call it. I just started there. So yeah, if you have anything like along those lines, let me know. We'll start voting on that stuff next. Yeah, it looks like survival's pretty well locked in. I guess yeah, no, we can call that locked in. So so you guys are kind of getting ahead of the game because you're I noticed a lot of people are talking about like extended themes, and we already have our theme. So we have our theme, and that's as much theme as we're actually picking up right now. So like if you have more ideas for like how to evolve the theme, like that's good, hold on to those. But right now we need to figure out like what we're doing, because like you can't, I mean, I don't know, maybe someone could build a theme around, or maybe someone could build a game just around a theme. I can't. I'm a systems designer, so I build games around systems. So we need systems, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I guess maybe to phrase it. A lot of people think of systems by the genres which use those systems. So if you're more comfortable coming up with genres, then yeah. So all right, I'm just gonna go back to when someone was actually coming up with these things, because like back when I was trying to figure out the other thing, we were coming up with these things instead, and so I'll just okay. So top-down shooter, platformer. I'll put platformer in the list. Oops, I can't double click because Better Twitch TV tries to translate things when I double click. So straw poll. So genres, mechanics, or systems, and systems. This one will probably be more mutually exclusive, and I'll just be careful when putting them together. If we have ideas that we want to vote on that are not mutually exclusive with the other options, then we'll generic space games. That one's kind of themic. Physics puzzle. Yeah, Or maybe these aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, maybe I'll allow multiple poll choices, but we'll if we have a conflict, then we might not be able to do literally all of the high scoring things. So yeah, we have platformer, we have physics puzzle, and so for anyone just tuning in, the theme of this jam is survival! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! And if we can work it in, the sub theme will be building society. So. Whoops, I minimized the wrong thing. So right now we're voting on genres, mechanics, and systems. Like what we do. We lightly touched on what the theme will be, and now we're talking about like what the game will be. Not what the game will be about, but what the game will literally be. Like what makes this a game and not just a story, for example. Because like if you're just theme, you could do a story. But yeah, cool. Alright, so I'm really far up in chat, so I should probably see what people are actually talking about. Oh, wow. Oh, people are talking a lot, huh? Wait. Oh, someone said tower defense, and I was not paying attention. So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll want to twist it at some point, as Lighterman points out. Wow, I'm probably not going to be able to catch up with chat at this point. So, okay, let me see. I'm just trying to see if I've overlooked anything, because clearly I have. uh, uh, oh, so yeah, so Ancient Titan mentioned real time or turn based. I guess that's important. I'll just put them both in and see how people feel about both of them. Because I guess yeah, because like once we start choosing some of these things, it's going to start precluding other things. So we want to figure out up front like which are the important ones. Because some of these we can't pivot on. I mean, we hypothetically could, but I don't feel like it because I don't know. I'm more of like the measure twice, cut once sort of person. If I'm going to backtrack, and a lot of times I'd actually rather just start over, which is to say, if I'm going to start a project, I'm going to want, which is also to say, if I start a project, I'm going to want to finish a project. So I'm not going to start a project if I expect to start over at some point. Incidentally, the reason I'm not working on JRNE today is because I hit a starting point and I might want to start over, or hit a stopping point and I might want to start over. So, take control of multiple people. So, I'm going to call that Lost Vikings. No, I should call it something legally distinct. So I'm just going to call that, like, squad strategy. Or squads or something. I don't know. Squads, sure, whatever. Okay. Sorry, I'm still not caught up on chat, but I think once I catch up on chat, we'll probably open the voting. So if you have any last minute ideas, get them in now. I actually don't know what roguelike means. I don't know. Maybe I know what roguelike means. I don't know what roguelike means. Roguelike means like procedurally generated levels and like character growth. That's what like roguelike means? Sure. I might as well figure it out. I might as well figure out by making one. RPG stuff. So like character development. Or character growth. Character development. I don't know. Whatever. Character development. Alright, so we're going to open this poll in just a moment. Yes. Ancient Cyan. I don't know if you noticed, but both of those options are in here. So we'll get to find out how people feel about them. And remember, guys, that when this poll opens up, you can choose as many options as you want. So like, choose everything that sounds appealing to you, even if you can choose things that don't actually work together, because if we're basically gonna look at what scores highly, and like pick and choose what of those we can actually implement. So yeah. All right, we're about to open up polling. So city building. I actually, Jamil Miller. Fun fact: I've never done audio. Or no, I mean that's not to say I have never done it, but I haven't done it recently. I guess today could be the day that I change that, but I don't know. It'd be really bad. I'll put it in synthesizer commands. Uh, I might skip it right now. I don't no whatever. I can put it in there. Synthesizer. So game driven synth. And then we're pretty much done. So. Oh, okay, yeah, Diablo, cool. Uh, so. Uh, I feel like I forgot one. Uh, Permadeath. Most of my games have permadeath, so that works. That is to say, I don't put in like save load for most of my games. Most of my games just start over when you start over. I forget. So we have upgradable tools here. I'm gonna count that as character development because like the tools are part of the character. So whether it's whether it's literally you getting stronger or your hammer getting bigger, I'm gonna consider that the same thing. So I'll say character tool development or character item development, character and item development. All right, and we're about to close the polls, but we're about to open the polls, which is to say, oh, cool, yeah, all right. So, Jamil Miller, you will be vital for when we work on that stuff, because I just haven't done it recently, or like at all, maybe I don't know. So, if I forgot anything, I'm super sorry. I feel like there was one that I read, and then in the back of my mind, like, I just like I have it like in the back of my head, but I don't remember what I was supposed to put in here. Oh, city building, I think was one thing that I read. All right, so like city builder, and that'll be the last one. City builder. I mean, you can always like this is going to be an evolving process. So like this isn't like literally the end of the world, but or like the end of creativity on the project. It's just we just need a good core. So yeah, let's look at the results. And again, so vote for as many as many as you find interesting. If you only vote for one thing, you're kind of throwing your votes away because you can vote for as many things as you want, but you have to do it all up front. You have to just check as many boxes as you like, and then hit vote, and that's all you get to do. But you get to that is your power over this process. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. Yeah, so. If you need explanation about any... Oh, cool, we're getting results. All right, so character and item development is a popular one. Permadeath is a popular one. All right, so you're going to build your character, but don't get too attached because... oh, interesting. Real-time and turn-based are currently neck and neck, so... I don't know what that means. Yeah, everyone's... This vote is open to everyone. In fact, this whole jam is open to everyone. The whole point of today's stream will be to real-time and turn-based are still neck and neck. You guys, that's amazing. We might have to make a real-time turn-based game, and I don't know what that means. Yeah, so the whole jam today is going to be everyone... Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were asking permission. Here's the link again. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, the whole jam today is going to be collaborative. So, thank you, Exit Dragon. We're doing it, you guys. This game is basically made already. And oh yeah, the other thing that I neglected to do in the past is that I'm going to put in a credit section in this game, and you're all going to get credit. So, when we do, I mean, I should start keeping track of it now. Because otherwise So tell you what, if you want to get your name in the credits, tweet at me. My Twitter handle is down at the bottom of the page because I'm not going to remember everyone's name, and I can't keep track of it the whole day. So if you want your name in the credits of this game, tweet at me down at the my Twitter handle is down at the bottom of the page. It's at srsly_bz, and tell me like how you want your name represented, because it doesn't have to be your Twitch name. It could be your Twitch name if you want, but if you want it to be like yeah, different name, or like, you can choose whatever you want. All right, so it looks like we're getting pretty close to the end of the vote here. Oh, turn-based pulled ahead of real time. So unless that changes in the next few minutes, then it looks like it'll actually be turn-based and it will not be real time. I hope that's okay with everyone. So the things that we have going are character and item development, permadeath. It might be tower defense. I don't know how we'll put those together, but oh my gosh, you know what's hilarious is the last game I made was I called it hero defense because it was a spin on tower defense that uses character development instead. I don't know if it was people who watched me make that game that voted for that stuff, but yeah, no, that's super funny. So if people like hero defense games, by which I mean tower defense games where instead you develop a character, check out it's on my site. You can you can play it there. It's I don't know. I mean, we'll make a different game today, but it just amuses me that that we came up with something like that. So all right, yeah. I guess we'll get pretty close to wrapping up this poll. And so, do we need any more polls, or like are we good at this point? Like, I think we could start. We could probably start just like actually getting to it, and then from there, I think we can use polls when we need to use polls. But oh yeah, with this one's turn based. Well, the voting's not over, so if you can Letterman, if you can give a compelling argument why this shouldn't be turn based, then I mean there's still time to vote. To tell everyone you know to vote on this poll, and tell them if you want real time instead of turn based. It's only 2 votes away, so. Oh, are you kidding? This could easily be turn based. In fact, I hope that turn based wins because I'm gonna make a better turn based game than a real time game. I'm just better at that sort of thing. I think. I don't know. I can do real time if you guys want me to do real time. But I mean, yeah. So far, turn based is winning, and I like that actually. So well, you'll find out, Hexic Dragon. So tower defense. Is this gonna be tower defense, you guys? Cause like character and item development, permadeath, turn-based, roguelike, those seem to be winning out over tower defense and city builder. But we could try and make it a tower defense city builder as well as all those things. So I think the next thing that will maybe the last vote might be yeah, so the last vote might be before we actually get to the development itself is tower should we worry about tower defense and city building elements, or just make a character char dev character developing roguelike. So that's the poll. Then the options will be just character, just roguelike, or rogue like city builder. Because the game will get weirder if we do roguelike city builder, but I kind of like weird. So yeah, for this one you have to choose one. You can't choose both. I mean, like by choosing roguelike city builder, you're kind of choosing both because roguelike already won. Character developing roguelike already won. So oh, sorry. Uh, yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. So this will be the last explicit decision, and then from there it'll be more of a conversation. I think, if that's cool with you guys. All right. So here's the final poll. I mean, something crazy could happen over here on this other poll, but it looks pretty fixed at this point. It looks like we've figured that one out. So all right, hold on. Let me catch up on chat while you guys vote, and we can look at the results as roguelike city builder. Wow, people are pumped about it. All right, all right, and that works actually. I think I guess you guys have probably like had this in mind as we're doing it, but like I mean, this is really the the theme that we decided on. All right, so this is good, you guys. We're like having like a legit idea for a game. So did I miss anything important? We were talking about. Hey, we got a new follower. L3 Guar, welcome to the stream, or like Guar, I don't know. I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of names. I always mispronounce names, but I also take mispronunciation requests. So if you want to hear me mispronounce something, feel free to ask in chat. And yeah, I will mispronounce whatever you want. So yeah, so just a heads up, if you try and convince me I can't do something, I'm probably just gonna ignore you. So like, I mean, there's a time and a place for like criticism and you know, negativity, let's say. But now is not that time. Meowski, for example, is something that I will mispronounce. Thank you for following. Welcome to the party. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're making a game. So for anyone who just tuned in, we're making a game right now, and it's either what we know so far is that it's so yeah, I can start plugging this stuff in. So it's we're gonna use Unity to build it because Unity is like I work fastest in Unity, and so it'll turn out the best if we use that. We know the theme is survival! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! The sub theme is hey more JoyGabe222. Thank you for tuning in. Liquar, sorry. Yeah, thank you everyone for following. Thank you for tuning in. We're making a game today, and so it's a collaborative game. So yeah, one of the things that I forgot to do or have been neglecting to do in my past collaborative projects, but I want to do today. Get your name in the credits. If you want your name to be in the credits of this game because you helped make it, then my Twitter handle is down at the bottom of the page. So scroll down. Just tweet at me what you want your name to how you want your name to appear in the credits. I won't do it during the stream. I'll probably after the stream I'll go through and add all of those in because yeah I don't know. If you guys are if you guys are making this game, like I'm just one person making this game. We're all making this game, so yeah, all of our names should be in the credits. So right, so yeah, then so the other thing we know about this game is that it's a roguelike city builder, which actually sounds pretty cool to me. I think I like this game already. All right, so oh yeah, so I've been throwing up straw polls, but so once I start developing, I'm probably gonna get a little more distracted, and I won't be paying as close attention to chat. So if you feel that you have an important point to make and that it's not getting across, that it's not just getting heard in chat, feel free to set up a straw poll and ask people what they think, because that way, like if I miss something in chat, that's a good way to really convey like, hey, here's what the group wants to make. But I will try and keep up with chat. The more you, or if for like the, also yeah, if you feel like you're not getting heard or if you have a direct question for me, please use my name. It'll make it turn bright red and I can see it a lot better. So thank you. All right, so all right, I should catch up on chat though. All right, so yeah, I think we know what our project's gonna be. So one last super important thing is that my projects always have a hey, we got a new follower. Les Duncan, thank you for following. Welcome to the party. I appreciate your support. Yeah, so one of the other things I always give my projects a four-letter dev name. Like, the ones that I've used in the past are Grav, Grav, or like Bbox, Bbox, Hero, uh, IAMA, stuff like that. So I can come up with a random one, but if you guys have a specific idea you want for one, then let me know. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that's important. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to turn down the volume of what I'm listening to. So, it's just slightly distracting. All right, so cool. It sounds like you guys have figured it out too. So, uh, sorry, I'm just reading over chat. We're about to start on making our game. We're making a game today, you guys. It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be such a game, I swear. Uh, um, Tower Defense City Builder, so, build, okay. uh, so Tower Defense, yeah. We did say we're gonna include Tower Defense, huh? And, like, that'll be part of the city building. It won't be. I mean, it didn't win. Like tower defense didn't win. Like it's so this isn't going to be a tower defense game, but it tower defense ranks highly. So there will be tower defense elements. The way I envision that working is that your city, there are threats to your city, and so you'll be able to because you're building the city. I mean, tower defense is basically like city building, except your city is a very hateful city that just hurts people. So it'll kind of be a combination of those two. Maybe someone has said that already. So, oh yeah. So the yeah. Thank you for talking about art assets because the other thing is that I'm not an artist really. I'm like I'm not an artist. I just play one on Twitch TV. So no. So if people want to start, if people want to submit like assets and stuff, if people want to submit anything, basically anything to the project, I can try and implement it. But again, like if people are submitting like discrepant things, then like we have to make decisions one way or the other. But I'll try and include as much as we can. I'll try and find a way to meld everything together. That's like probably going to be like my primary role today. And then you guys are the ideas people, and the you guys are the ones driving this one. So hey, we got another follower. Wedge Sparta, thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Okay, cool. Rogue City, roller coaster tycoon. Rogue City, I like that one. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So sorry, I stopped talking about character item development because, from my understanding, roguelikes tend to have character item development, right? Like we could make a game with character item development and not make it a roguelike, but since we're making a roguelike, like those have character item development, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ames David. I was like, I don't know. This whole the past 24 hours have been so funny. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how to describe them, honestly. Like, it's just, like, the events of the past 24 hours have been not, like, each subsequent event has not been what I expected, based on all the previous events. Like, yesterday, when I first posted that thing, I was, in case people don't know what we're talking about, yesterday I posted a thing on, our game dev, on Reddit's game dev thing, and it became really popular, so, sorry, I'm just gonna plug it here, just so you know what the heck we're talking about. I was really excited when it got 41 votes. Like, I literally screen capped it when it got to 41 votes because I was like, oh my gosh, 41 votes, that's amazing. And now it's at what, like, now it's the second top rated post of all time, and Gama Sutra picked it up. Sorry, so I think, yeah, actually, so yesterday, I just got like, after the stream yesterday, I was just, like, floored. I had no clue what to do, so I basically just, like, freaked out, and then, I didn't get any sleep, and then, so today I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I have tons of projects that I should be working on, but I don't feel like working on any of them. So we're making a game. We're making a game from scratch. Yeah, for anyone, sorry, I've been saying that a lot, but just one more recap before we dig in. We're building it in Unity. It's going to be, the theme is survival, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, with a sub-theme of building society, and it's going to be a roguelike city builder with an emphasis on character development and a light theme of tower defense, or a light, yeah, I don't know. Like these are the concepts and ideas that we're working with. So all right, so let's what did we call it? Rogue City, rcty. Oops, lowercase rcty. Here we go. All right, so we have character development. So we should have a character is my first thought. So I'm just gonna start. Oh wait, someone posted a thing and I didn't actually look at it yet. Nice. Who is that? Was that Hexy Dragon? You are our lead artist, or you're one of our lead artists. We're probably gonna have a lot of lead artists, but you're one of them. You're all lead artists. Leet points. Oh yeah, hey, I'm awesome, Miowski. Thank you, thank you for tuning in. I was so psyched when they added that, when they added the category, and I'm so thrilled to see that people are actually using it. Like, all right, I will be focused. I'm sure. Like, we will actually make this game. I assure you. But oh my gosh, look at this! 140 viewers, 58 viewers, 43 viewers. Hey, look, that was me. 26 viewers. Like these numbers, like before this week, we did not see numbers like this on a regular basis. So yeah, this is awesome. Right. So okay. So yeah. I guess so things that you can 3D model. I mean, like so for one thing, yeah. My first thought of like about the game is that we'll probably want a character. So I'm gonna make it a cube for now because whatever, our character's a cube for now. Until like someone, if someone wants to art it up better. But we need, so yeah, I'm thinking like we need a character. So yeah, the things that we know that we need for this game is that we need, we know we have a character. We know we have city elements. So if we have tower defense, then that would imply that we have a threat of some sort. Which doesn't necessarily mean that we need, oh yeah, so heads up, I don't like making violent games, so this game is not going to be violent. Now that I've suckered you all in, it's not going to be violent. So yeah. So what I mean by that is like, so if we're going to do tower defense, like I think like I'm guessing the way we'll implement that or like integrate that is to make it so that like there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like a miasma or a mist, and like so in order to defend our town, we need to build like some, like, something to like ward off the mists or like ward off ambient threat. Like, so the tower defense aspect won't be actually about like violence. It will be about it'll be, yeah. So that's good. Like we can like yeah. So like it'll be about like, it'll basically be about like warding off threats. It won't actually be about like anything worse than that. So yeah, this is this is serious professional development here, you guys. We are serious professional developers, and so yeah. All right, so yeah, so if people want to start making things like, basically anything you want to make, yeah, if you're not sure whether it'll work for the game, like ask around, ask if people think it'll work, and I'll try not to pull it out from under you. Like pull the rug out from under you. I'll try and we'll at least find some place for it, so that if you make something for this game, there'll be some way that you can go in this game and show off what you made. So the things that we know about this game are that it's like it's turn-based for one thing. That's kind of fun. So oh yeah, I forgot to add that to the thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just start whipping up like the core, like the fundamentals, the things that we'll need no matter what we do with the game. Like we'll need, if it's a roguelike, we need the character to like traverse, and we need like places for the adventure to go. Hey, the real Diego, welcome to the stream. We're making a game today. So I'm gonna start setting up the like fundamental stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be anything controversial. It's not gonna be anything especially creative. So uh, yeah. All right. What resolution am I using? Oh, it's yes, shrinking. All right. So I'm actually probably gonna use the same control scheme I used for one of my previous titles, just because it was also a turn-based roguelike, kind of. No, it was like a puzzler more so. But uh, oh, cool. All right, so yeah. Oh, and if you guys could make sure that you're not duplicating each other, then that'd be good too, because I can't make sure you're all not duplicating each other. So yeah, and like if two people make towers, then we can have two types of towers, right? So yeah. But if you guys feel strongly about no, this roguelike's not going to be violent. If you need an example of a non-violent roguelike, I like no, I'm not even going to show it. But like I've done it before. I'm just going to say I did it for another jam, and if I show it to you, you're going to be like, oh, that's not a roguelike, and I know it's not a roguelike, but it has elements that are a roguelike, and anyways. Like I mentioned before, if you tell me something can't be done, I'm probably just going to do it and show you how it can be done instead of acknowledging what you say. Oh yeah, no, I have no clue. I've never really like implemented art assets before, so anything that's compatible with Unity, we can make it work, right? This doesn't have to be like optimal. It doesn't have to be like gorgeous the first time around. Like we can always, like if we ever decide to extend this project beyond today, we can we can go back and revisit stuff like that. But yeah, so oh turn up my mic volume. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna turn up my mic volume in just a moment. So if anyone has their headphones on and they think it'll be too loud when I turn up my volume, oh, all right, oh, so. I don't know what to do. Well, if someone said too loud and someone said too soft, so I'll just leave it at this volume, unfortunately. I'm sorry. um, so, yeah, the thing I like, one of the things I really like about game dev live streaming is that we get to like there's like a sense of community about it. How did I set up this other project? So yeah, like you recognize people and you see them places. It's fun. Okay, all right. So all right, yeah, I'll leave it at this volume. Hopefully people can turn it down or up accordingly, according to. Yeah, sorry about that. I might be able to find a more normal volume. Hey, we got a new follower. Fernling306. Thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. We're making a game today. Maybe you caught already. And so, for example, I'm about to borrow, I think, from one of my other projects. Not, it wasn't like perfect. Exactly the what. Wait, what? I did not click on that project. Why did you think I clicked on that project? I definitely clicked on this project. Why are you opening this? Why are you so weird? Alright, well, that's ridiculous, but whatever. Alright, so, yeah, oh wait, oops, no. No, what are you doing? Stop doing things. Why? Oh, that's weird. My toolbar is all weirded up, but I won't worry about that right now. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Xcomega. I'm sorry. I'll try not to mumble. I'll try and avoid mumbling, because that way, like if I keep my voice at a consistent volume, at least that hopefully I will be audible as audible as possible without blowing out anyone's eardrum. So I'm gonna add a script. It's gonna be pretty generic. People might find my coding method offensive, my coding style offensive, but hey, if you want to code it a different way, you code it. And I mean that literally. If you feel like submitting code, feel free to do that. Although, yeah. No, I mean that. I mean that 100%. So, all right. So, Right, I was borrowing from my other project. So I'm thinking because this is turn based. I'm thinking like grid based. I hope that's okay with people. Uh, so for example, I have another project where I guess I can show it in case anyone has like severe objections to it. It's what is it? It's so like in this game it's I'm not going to use the fly aesthetic of course because it sounds like we're getting 3D objects, but oh yeah yeah, I guess actually technically I'm yeah, I'm probably hitting about like 50%. Sometimes like if there'll be like spikes in my like I don't oh, that's weird. Now I'm gonna get self-conscious about it because like there are little spikes that go higher than 50%, but like for the most part, like when I'm talking, it's about 50%. So yeah, all right. Yeah, actually I do have that visual display on screen. I just like this is 50%. This is probably more than 50%. All right, sorry. All right, so yeah, this game is basically it's on a grid system, and like the game only moves every time you like click the mouse. So this is the game that I'm gonna borrow from. So like I think similarly we'll have a grid, and it will move every time you click. Although this game, I wasn't 100% satisfied with the interface, so I'm probably after I borrow this, it'll probably I'll probably then change how it works. Uh, so so I'm probably gonna stream for a while. I didn't start until like almost 3 o'clock, so I want to go for a while. I usually stream for at least like 6 hours when I stream, and I might try and go longer than that. I'm not 100%. Sometimes it depends on like how I'm feeling at the end of the 6 hours. Hey Jonas, hey, welcome. Uh, oh yeah. So yeah, well, I can put in WAS controls, but yeah, and that'll be easy enough to do. The yeah, so the primary thing that I wanted to clarify about the controls I'm about to implement is that it'll be yeah, every time you input, it'll move you one click, and that'll be the turn-based component. Because if we have obstacles or like basically the game will run on clicks. So you know, if anything that has a specific duration, it'll stay completely still until you take a click, and then it will move also. So, uh, uh, so, all right. uh, yeah, and I'm thinking actually, if it's gonna be three-dimensional, it probably won't be strictly top-down. It'll be like from above, but it'll be like at an angle too. So, kind of like the angle of Hero, I guess. Like Hero kind of has like a downward pointed camera, but like you can still see kind of in an area. Uh, yeah, we got a lot of followers already today. I'm psyched. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I counted at the end. We got a total of 25 followers yesterday, which was fantastic, and we already have a ton today. So I have to admit, this is part of why I'm so excited for people to be, you know, frequenting the game dev channel. All right, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything, but I've been talking a lot. So let's see if we can execute that thing that I was saying I was thinking of executing. So what was it? It was this project. It was play probably. Play.cs. Yeah, I don't know why this didn't open when I. Anyways, so it's in update. Wow, I remember this project. One of the things that I wanted to do, or was thinking of doing today, was porting this project over to Hacks. But I also I've never worked in Hacks before, so yeah. What is alright? Cool. All right. Uh. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Uh. Show in folder. This folder is not empty. Alright. We got art assets, you guys. Someone was being productive while I was up here chatting about everything and anything. Why is this project? Oh, because I haven't saved anything? Wait, no, it should still exist. Oh, did I put it in the wrong place? No. What? Am I blind? Am I just not seeing it? Where's our project? Where is project? Maybe I just have to save something before it actually saves. Save project. Now does it save? Now does it exist? What the hell? Where the heck is our project? Save scene. Oh, whoops, I saved it in builds. Whoops. Alright, my mistake. Hold on. Yeah, save. Whoops, main.scene. Sorry about that. Yeah, I reorganized my computer so that, because I have an SSD and like a. Alright, yeah. Oh wow, you guys are way more observant than I am. Yeah, I left all my I moved all my builds over here because they were taking up too much room and I didn't want to fill up my SSD. So alright. Then did I delete it from the old location? Alright. Whoops. Alright. There we go. Projects. Assets. Oh yeah, and what was up with open other C projects. Yeah, my okay, my toolbar has stopped doing weird things. That's cool. Awesome. Everything's great. Everything is wonderful. Alright, so now we have a blend. Ooh, I saw a preview of it when I was dragging it over. Looked pretty cool. Alright, so what do we have here? I am writing in, Equalizer. I'm writing in C#. I tend to. I don't always, but it's what I write quickest in. It's what I know best. Yeah, I can update assets as needed. I got my degree in programming. I didn't get my degree in game programming, but I learned enough from like just general software development practices that I was able to get into it. Oh yeah, I haven't clicked over here yet. So this is for this is a mesh for what? Sorry, I haven't even really looked at it yet, but for a building. So yeah, let's add a building. Did I just make an empty game object? My mistake. I'll make a cube. Well, no, I guess I could have just made an empty game object, whatever. This is building now. Oh, and this is our hero, or main, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Alright, so actually, no, it's not going to be main. I don't know why I always do that. I'm silly, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, alright, so now we have we have one of these and said, ooh, that's a building. That is a building, alright. Alright, so I clearly have it sideways. So, let's create an empty building. I just like if I have to change the rotation of something, I like to have it inside something with a fixed rotation. Oh yeah, so for one thing I should zero these out. Probably. Alright, so then, yeah, let's rotate it this direction? Nope. Other direction. Negative 90. Yeah, alright. There we go. We got a building, yes. We're cheating though, because this game is about developing a city, and so we don't actually have this building yet. We actually have to earn this building through the course of the gameplay. You guys. You guys, we're gonna do this the right way. Alright. Yeah, we got a building. Put it over here for now. Oh, we should have a light source, so that way we can see things. Yeah, where can I put this building so it'll be visible? I want it to face this way, because I just wanted to look at this. What was that? Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, we should have a light source. Oh, we should also angle the camera, like I was talking about earlier. Like 35. Hey, we got a new follower! Custy93, thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Oh, I'm also not caught up on chat, or at least I don't know if I'm caught up on chat because I haven't been looking. Alright, move this up, I guess, a little bit. And I guess 35 might be too low. Let's angle it like, I don't know, a little more like that. Because like, for the scale of this project, we'll probably want to see a little bit more. And of course we can change the size of things as need be. But I think that's probably a little bit better. But yeah, like I said before, let's create a directional light so that we can see what's going on. Alright. Yeah, so for anyone just tuned in, we're making a game today. At the start of the stream, we decided, we took ideas and we decided that we're going to work in Unity. It's going to be, the theme of the game is going to be survival, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, with a sub-theme of building society. It's going to be a roguelike city builder, and it's going to be turn-based. That's our project. I should probably just put that on screen, so that way I don't have to keep re-saying it again and again. What is this text? Is this a useful text item? Properties. Where would that show up if I put that on screen? Is that even showing up anywhere? Whatever, I'll just make a new one. Oh wait, no. Okay, there we go. That text is probably too big. So I'll say 60 or something like that. Good enough, probably. All right. Anyways, yeah. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Let's. Right. We were implementing controls for the hard coding. I assume hard coding is coding on hard mode. Oh yeah. I hard code when I'm prototyping, but then when it gets to the actual like when it gets to making the actual product, then hey Alexis, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. When it gets to the actual like development, I don't know. Sometimes it's fine, and I never actually have to redo it. But most of the time, I'll actually like make, like actually just the other day, we were converting stuff that I had hard coded, like quest or event types for or events for event data for another game that I'm working on, and we made it less hard coded, soft coded. I don't know what the alternative is. Modular. All right. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So the building. Yeah, I was actually thinking that too. Hamsy's 33. So let's yeah. So the building. Let's bring it down. So right now it's at just scale of 1. So let's try it at like half size. How big would it be then? And the other thing we can do is increase the size of the hero as need be. I like keeping them at size 1 because then the game, like the sensible world unit is like 1 equals 1 unit, and that's really convenient. Making a game completely from scratch, that's a good question. I'm really bad at predicting how long it'll take me to make a game from scratch. Like, well, actually, one thing I know is that we're not going to finish this game today, or it's not going to be outstanding today. So just, I guess, as like some examples, like here, I mean, we're going to make this game today, but like, in order to make it like really live up to everything that we talked about. Oh, okay. Well, actually, Don, this is a good day to not have any audio because the really important stuff is happening in chat today. Because, oh, well, you can't hear what I'm saying, but yeah, no, we're making a game, and you guys are calling the shots. So yeah, just, I guess, for examples of how long it takes to make a game. Hey, we got a new follower, Nicklizer. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate your support. One time we made a game and it was called, oh, the last time we made a collaborative game was called Food I Never Ordered, and so this took us 3 hours actually. Actually, it took us a little longer than 3 hours. Partly because like that day or like today, I spent most of the day talking and not actually doing things. Like I spent like the first hour and a half like just talking, and not actually implementing stuff. But yeah, this was like this is the first project that I made, and this was like 3 hours of work. And then so just as another point of comparison, Hero is the project I spent the most time on. This one took a couple months. I think probably like 2 months development time altogether. Like it was spread out over a longer period of time, but like it was very on and off. Lion, hey, welcome. We're doing another collaborative game jam. I don't know if you saw it. We just looked at Fino for a second there. We're checking out. Oh yeah, Lion made the art for this project. He made the cheese, the pepperoni, the sauce bottle, and I made the egg, which is supposed to be pizza dough. But he made most of the other stuff. Did you do the textures for the characters too, or was that someone else? I forget. Oh, and then yeah, one last point of comparison. Last week, I just on a whim I made this game in half an hour. So yes, I know what to do in the game Hero. The trick to Hero is to have fun. That's the trick with most of my games. But I can explain the controls if you like. Basically, the things on the top of the screen are power-ups, and the things on the bottom of the screen are where you put the power-ups. That's the short answer. Let me know if you need the long answer. Oh yeah, so this is a game that I made. Oh yeah, so the reason we're spinning in circles is because if you touch the boundary, you lose. Because this was a game that I made in half an hour, and the only rule was the only thing that I had to guide me in making this game. What are you talking about? The only criteria for this game. What are you talking about? Install, weirdo. The only criteria for making this game was that. What? Shut up. Install web player. Install your own web player, you jerk. Sorry, I don't take sass from my computer. Sometimes I tell it what's up. Yeah, that it was just supposed to be a game wherein you were able to lose. Yeah, good job, Lion. Yeah. My favorite color is red, I guess. I don't know. It always used to be red, and I haven't really thought about it in a while. So, I guess I'll go with red. Yeah, sure. It's red. Whoops, no. My inclination to just gravitate towards social media is really strong. If you put me in front of a browser, like nothing goes through my mind. I just go to social media. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think I want a y coordinate on this. I want it to be flat, and then I also want I want to translate this for the y coordinate. So yeah, let's do that. I think maybe that's probably good. All right, cool. All right, yeah. So we should make this game, huh? Since we're making it and everything, we should actually make it in real life. So yeah, the main camera, I'll parent it to the main object, which, yeah, actually, you know what, undo that because I already know that it's actually going, well, no, alright, so wait, no. So parent this to the main object, get rid of these components because I lied, I don't actually want these. Here, I instead want a cube contained within that object. And that's like, this represents our hero. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, where are you up there? Silly. Alright, so, oh yeah, so, right, so actually, yeah, I had to keep saying it again and again, so, I put it on the screen. Those are our criteria. Oh, well, actually, no, I guess I didn't explain it, completely. We're making a game. We're making a game. You're making a game. No, I don't know how to convey the fact that we're all making a game. It's not just me making the game. We're making a game. Join in, I guess. So yeah, so the theme is survival, sub-theme building society. I'll get rid of the sub-theme thing. And then yeah, and then so that's basically, this is the gist. This is what you need to know in order to know what type of game we're making. Let me know if that's not readable. Oh, sorry, did I ever finish that thought? So yeah, I don't know why the game stopped loading. But .bz. The only criteria for this game is that I had to make it in. Originally, I was supposed to make it in 10 minutes, but it ended up taking me half an hour. The only criteria is that you could lose, which again, if you go outside of the bounds, you lose. And it doesn't get fast. It doesn't get harder fast enough, but it does actually get the little sphere moves faster and faster the longer the game goes on. Yeah, so for people who just turned in, the theme of the jam is survival, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. And then the sub-theme is building society, and then it's going to be a roguelike city builder, a turn-based roguelike city builder. It's not going to be much, actually, if I don't get started on it soon, so I should probably get started on it, like, now-ish. There's an off chance we'll continue this tomorrow. I don't know what the likelihood of that is, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Excuse me. I am wearing earbuds. See? I'm definitely not naked because I'm totally wearing earbuds. And so to answer your question, no. No, I'm not naked. Yeah, so the way we came up with the theme and the idea for the game is we did that. That was like the first thing we did as soon as the stream started. We figured all that stuff out. And yeah, so that's how we did it today. Today we just voted on all of those things. Typically I have ideas for games, and so when it's time for me to start a new project, I just start on whichever is my best idea. So like, if I have multiple ideas, I'll pick the best one. If I only have one idea, then I'll work on that one. If I don't have an idea, then I do a collaborative jam that day instead, because because that's how I go. That's how I do. No, but in all seriousness, jams are a great thing to do if you can't actually think of what else to do. The theme is survival. The sub theme is building society. The genre is turn-based roguelike, and also it'll be a city building, if that's clear. So all those words, trust me when I say all of those words, all of them. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, as long as we're incorporating all of those things. Like, basically, those are the things we decided on. So, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah. I'm Emil Miller. It really, I just need to tune that variable so that it speeds up faster. But, I mean, you have to do that. It wouldn't take long. Alright, so, right, I still haven't done that thing that I said I was going to do. Specifically the thing about, I mean, I guess I could just do all of this, right? And then I could just borrow all of this and then cut the parts that I don't need. Right? Oh, wait, no, that junk has all to do with, the modal prompts and stuff. And we might want modal prompts. I just don't think we need that yet. So, press pause, press time. So yeah, ignore all this modal prompt stuff, right? So this is the important thing. I don't know what this math absolute value thing is about. Oh wait, no, yeah I do. Yeah. But I'm gonna change it anyway, so I guess I can skip that part. So I guess I'll just borrow this stuff. I might not need all of this stuff, but for now I'm gonna. Why is my other script not open? Where did my other script go? Oh, this project. Where? Oh, I removed it. No, I just removed it. I didn't delete it. I don't know why it closed. Anyways. What is your problem? Oh, monodevelop, you're the worst. Not literally, but it is mildly frustrating. That's not even the most frustrating thing it's done today. It's just, it's not having a great day. So... so yeah, on a few occasions, people have already tried to say like, oh, this game can't be done, like this game is impossible, which is hilarious to me because they're all wrong. This game will happen, and if it doesn't, it's not because it's not possible. It's just because I am a failure at life. But I don't think I'm a failure at life, so I'm pretty sure it's not only possible but also going to happen. That's my take on all this. Alright, so apparently we need press position, press time, press move time. We need a lot of things. Oh, oops, I grabbed one line too many. Oh, this isn't even where we process the move, is it? So maybe I should just, yeah, maybe I should just start over. Maybe, like, trying to borrow from that other project will just get too, like, bleh. Oh, also, we don't have enough closing braces. Alright, so, yeah. I'll just do it the, I'll just do this the easy way. Or, yeah, no, I'll just do this. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I still haven't, I kind of stopped working with monodevelop, so I forgot about it for a while, but I do still intend to upgrade to Visual Studio. I just, it slipped my mind because I've been working in Python for so long. Or not so long, but like a week. Alright, so, yeah, whatever, we'll start over. Basically, right? I don't know. No, we can, some of this is important. So press position is important, for example. So vector 3, oh, but we can't just use screen point to array anymore. We need to borrow from my other project. Alright, so, can we? No, we should. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I used to use Visual Studio, and I didn't have as many qualms about it. Press pause. It's not gonna equal that thing that we're setting it to here. It needs to be something else instead. But I haven't set the new thing up yet, so not actually this. Press time, yeah. So float press time equals 0. Press move time. Wait, press time? Oh no, we don't need press time. That's for something else. I mean, we might want to implement it at some point, but Alright, cool. We got 2 new towers, or 1 new tower, and I don't know what else. Hold on, let's see. Alright, so this is a powerful tower. Did not, I think I clicked download. I feel like I clicked download. There it is. Oh, .rar. How do you open rars? WinRAR? Is that a thing? Did I make that up? Apparently I've never opened a rar before. WinRAR. Is that a thing? That's the thing, right? Could you not put it in a RAR? Sorry. I don't know how to open those right now. Sorry. uh, uh, Alright, so now we have a new weird pyramid. Come on. What? I just downloaded it. Oh, there it is. Why is it down there? You're so weird. You're so weird. That's not how date sorting works. Weirdo. Uh, uh, anyways. Oops, whatever. So, yeah, so now let's replace, wait, what? Build, it's not a cube, you're a cube. Oh no, it is a cube. Or it's called a cube. But, hey, look at that. Alright, yeah, we got some aesthetic going on here. 7-zip. Alright, cool. I'm gonna add that to my, this is a relatively new computer, so apparently I don't have that Hexic Dragon. I do know what it is, and I do understand how it's important. I just, apparently this is the first time I've ever needed it, so 7-zip. Cool. I'm gonna add that to the list. Oop. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Put that away for now. Right, so I was basically rebuilding this, the press files. Oh yeah, and while I'm on that thing, I might as well borrow it. So let's open, what is it? Hero is the other project where I did what? It was on, here we have down at the very bottom, or like pretty close to the bottom, we have screen UI, no. No. Yeah, ray ground intersection. There's the one. And that's important. Here as well. Ray ground intersection. Cursor height offset. I don't think we care about this one this time. We don't care about this one. Not this time. No? I don't know. I'm gonna forget about it for now. Alright. So, yeah, how do we use ray ground intersection? I think we put the, I think we basically send that ray in. Whoops. Yeah, so, alright. Alright, yeah, that's our new, this is actually the, this is what we want to get instead. So this is what this is doing is we're going to calculate where so like now whenever we click on the screen, or soon whenever we click on the screen, we're going to calculate. We're gonna take the ray projected from the camera underneath the mouse and see where that intersects with the ground plane, and then we're going to get that point. So that'll let us know like where we're clicking on the field. Because we might have an option to jump. I don't think we'll have an option to jump. One of our stretch goals might be an option to jump, but otherwise the game is probably going to take place pretty much on a grid, on like a flat grid. All right. Cool. Yeah, I just yeah. I'm not. To be clear, I'm not debating the merits of file compression. File compression is great. Everyone should compress all of their files for no reason, all day, every day. Do nothing except compress your files all day, every day. I'm exaggerating slightly, but no, my point is that file compression is good. Software that does file compression and uncompression is good. Yeah. Stay in school. So, Yeah, Lighterman, your new one's in the game. Wait, what? Oh, you put a material on it? That's weird. It didn't show up in the thing. Uh, where was the material? I didn't get the material. I downloaded what you sent over, but it didn't come with the material. Or if it did, it's hiding somewhere. Oh, from models material. Maybe one of these options we got messed up. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have worked. Oh, you're telling me to put a material on it. Well, all right, sure. Give me a material, and I'll put a material on it. Um, uh, I like white for now, because like gray boxing is actually, I don't know if you're familiar with the term, but gray boxing is when you don't worry much about how the assets look. You just set up the world. It's called gray boxing because your assets tend to be just gray tones when when they're unskinned and stuff. Um, and actually, that's an important thing to do because the little details like textures and stuff really don't matter. They're just aesthetic. It's much more important to make sure that the game plays correctly first. Is generally that the idea behind that approach to that sort of iteration and development. So yeah, if you want me to put a texture on it, I'll totally put a texture on it, but I'm not going to worry about it for now until I have a texture to put on it. So press move time. Yeah, I guess that makes enough sense. So float, press, move time equals 0 for starters. Yeah, blocking out a scene, set dressing. Well, no, set dressing is a little different. Set dressing is kind of the same thing, except for aesthetic purposes, and once you have the stuff set up. So yeah, gray boxing is is part of like rapid iteration, which we'll need because I'm not being very rapid yet. uh, ooh. Ames X David, is that something for me to do or something for Light Up Man to do? I'll go look for it in a second, but I just wanted to be clear on that one. Thank you for the tip. Oh yeah, that's also true. Blue SK said, yeah, normally there aren't even models for it. Well, actually, that's not 100% true, because sometimes you have like just a bucket of like shapes, and they're not all boxes. But and I mean, it'll of course differ from developer to developer. Like some people just use like temporary assets that they find on the internet. Some people literally just use gray boxes. Some people use gray shapes that are not boxes. But yeah, the idea is basically just like to prove stuff out and worry about the detail later on. Huh. Gray box. Where I came from, gray boxing was what designers called it. But again, like it'll differ from place to place. Um, uh, oh, oh, cool. To Unity. Oh, all right. Animations. Whoa. Oh no, revert. So yeah, that I'm guessing is the thing I'm supposed to be doing. And oh yeah, apply it. Apply. Cool. Good to know. What link? There's a link for me? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I somehow glossed over that. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, why am I opening it on my other computer? I tend to open links on my other computer. But, no, for today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and like if you gray box something out and then ultimately you realize, oh wait, I don't need like a giant clock tower in the middle of this town, then you didn't waste any time accidentally making too big of a giant clock tower. Uh, wait, what? No, go away. Where'd you go? I'm really bad at computers, you guys. I probably shouldn't work in software development, considering how bad I am at computers. This is dangerous. uh, so, yeah, where to go? Downloads, and then where the heck do these come from? I delete them frequently, and they just always come back. So is that going to import automatically? I assume Unity's going to do all the work here. Because if it doesn't do all the work, then... Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. Ooh. Mustache. Alright, hold on, wait. Yeah, why are things always sideways in this game? Or in this application? So create empty, mustache tower, and then create cube mustache tower. Oh yeah, zero these all out. And then let's look this up. Where is it? Where'd you go? Did it work? Oh no, it didn't work. Oh no, it did work. Is it really tiny? Oh, okay, so it's just on a different scale. Alright, so alright, so this one will probably need to be slightly bigger. I see what we got going on here. 90 degrees. Oh no, negative 90 degrees. I think we decided last time. Alright, and let's try like 100 times 100. 100. Yeah. Alright, I like it. This is kind of amazing. Alright, let's put it on like the same ground plane as the others. And yeah, look at that. Did I? Oh yeah, I don't need these things, not yet. Oh no, I'll leave the rest of that stuff. Okay, so, alright. We have a building, we have a mustache tower. You guys are being really productive. I should do that too, right? I should be productive. Oh wait, what's the scale option is in import settings? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Sure. Alright. Oh, that's weird. Oh, hey, look, it was exactly 100. I was right. I just made a random guess. I don't know if you guys know this, you guys, but I'm really smart. I'm really smart. Is there a thing for rotation too, or does it only do scale? Because like it's weird that they're always lying down when I import them. Jamil? Sorry, wait. Yeah, audio. Jamil Miller. And wait, there was someone else too. Jamil Miller and, who was it else? I swear there was someone else that asked about audio. I don't know if you guys are still here, but if you're still here, you guys got another talented audio designer. I have worked with Ames X David before, and I can attest to the fact that he is super smart. He is super smart. He's the guy who taught me how to use how to work in Python. But he's even smarter than would be reflected in my Python capabilities. Like my Python capabilities only reflect how bad I am as a student, not anything about his. I swear someone else talked about audio, but Jamil kind of took point on it. So So Ames and Jamil, if you guys want to figure that out, maybe I can find at least what Jamil said. Uh, I don't remember. Yeah, there's something happening with audio. Shoot. Maybe Jamil will come back at some point. And yeah, we can always if we end up with too much assets, we can always figure out how to put in the assets because I don't know, like 2 hours ago I was just like, oh, I'll just do like a random jam today, and so I don't have like any fixed schedule or like hard details about like how long this has to run or how long this can run. So yeah, we can figure it out. But yeah, if you come back. um, Z up. Unity is Y up, right? Or I know the I know the Y vector makes things go up if you make it bigger. Yeah. I don't know if that. So I assume that means that Y up. So I guess what just a lot of art, 3D art, whatever's use Z up. If I understand that correctly. Anyways, I should do something. You guys can't do all the work on this project. I have to at least do by the end of this project. I want to at least have contributed something. So press hold delay. Oh no, not press hold delay. All these stupid variables. What am I actually wanting to do here? Maybe possibly nothing. Yeah, no, this is all just useless garbage from that other project. I don't know why I thought it would be magical or useful. Oh yeah, all right. Thanks for tuning in, and Tuator. If we're still streaming when you get up, then I hope you'll rejoin us. All right. So, whoa, what are you talking about? All right. Oh yeah, zoomed in. Where's it to do, Phil? Download. Direct download. And then I already have the folders open. Are you gonna appear way at the bottom? No, you're good. You appeared in a normal place. All right. So wait, what were the instructions? Apply the text. Wait, apply the texture and apply the pointed real color filter to it. All right. So let's make a material for this, right? Is that a sensible thing to do? I got it, and then I actually got it. All right. So this is mustache Matt. Let's apply this to it. Apply this to this. Hey, that's pretty snazzy. I like it. I think. Do I want to clamp it or something? Actually, no. I kind of like it how it looks now. I think some of that is like bleed, but it also gives it like a slightly burnished look. So I actually like it. Oh, true color. All right, fine. Fine, I'll fix it. Wait, what am I doing? Am I doing this on the texture or? Oh, filter. Pointed. All right, there we go. Oh, cool. No, that's better. I guess. No, that's legit better. But I don't know. All right. Yeah, as far as like bleed goes, that I think I don't know. I think that one almost worked. Anyways. Yeah. All right. I don't mean to. I don't want to get. I don't need to get ahead of the game or anything. But I feel like if not yet AAA, this game is at least like AA so far. I think we're I think we're doing great, you guys. All right. What was I doing? I was doing something. I was just getting rid of all this junk because, like, yeah. No, I should really just. I should really just. I mean, it kind of translates over from what I did in that other project, but there was so much other. That other project was a bit disorganized because I did it in a 30-hour weekend marathon where I like didn't get any sleep and. I worked in AAA for a while, so trust me, I know AAA when I see it, and I so right, so we have the press position, and then so I guess we should have a way to. Why are you complaining? Oh, because I okay. Yeah, no, we don't need press hold delay. So press. I'll just press delay, I guess, or like. Oh no, I don't need that anymore, right? Because I'm doing things correctly. I used to need something like that because I used to be doing things incorrectly. But have a wonderful evening. Thank you, to Nader for your and to Ader for your wonderful contributions. That it is, yeah. This is gonna help make this game, literally, and all meanings of that phrase. Uh, so all right, so yeah, so right now we have this the press pause, and that's I guess no, we should process it up front. So yeah, we want to decide what we want to go based on the x and the z coordinates because we're yuppies here. So based on the x and the z coordinates, we say. We basically just want to figure out which direction we're trying to move on this grid system, this invisible grid system that we have, that totally exists, not just in my head. So let's right. So I'll just say like dir. I'm not gonna make. I know people get annoyed when I don't make. Enums for stuff, but I don't care about enums when I'm working independently, so I'm probably not going to make enums. I tend to set things up so if I ever felt like slapping in some enums, then it would work out fine. Yeah, so let's, we need a way that from given a vector 3, so return, or no, whoops, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. So we're returning an int. So int, get dir equal or get dir with a vector 3 pause or c pause pause is fine. So yeah, we need to get the direction based on so this will be based on two things. It'll be based on the press position, which is what we're going to be passing into this, and it'll also be based on the actual position of the hero. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to check the x and the z coordinates, and we're going to see which is the most extreme of those two. So whichever has the higher absolute value, that's the coordinate on which that's the axis on which we will move, and then based on the polarity is the direction on which we'll move. Oh, cool. Yeah. Iterations. I actually like implementing assets. I never make assets for myself, so it's cool that I get to work on a project that has like assets in it. And I don't have to do anything. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it in a while, so if anyone who's helping out wants to get their name in the credits of this project, well, for one thing, do something to help out. But my Twitter handle is at the bottom. If you scroll down, or like in my whatever you find my details pane, there's a link to srsly_bz, and just let me know how you want your name to show up in the credits. I'm probably not going to do it. Hey, Slayer Willie, how's it going? Is that your impression of me? I do that a lot. That one was almost natural. Although I realized I was doing it, and I got. Why do you? Why do these appear at the bottom of the list, whereas the other ones appear at the top of the list? This is weird. Oh, I did it again. That one wasn't very long though. Yeah, good job, Trent. You'll get a producer credit for that.